What's going on, guys? Welcome to a Dawn of War Soulstorm video. Now I've got something really different for you guys today. For those of you who play the Warhammer 40K board game, a lot of you, or you should all know by now, that 6th edition is round the corner. The rulebook's being released on Saturday. And one of the new rules in the new rulebook is allied attachments. Now this basically allows you to take a squad or units from another army in your existing army. So for example, you can have a unit of Imperial Guard backing up your Grey Knights, or you can have a unit of Orc Boys in your Chaos Legion army, or you can have Demons in your Chaos, and you can mix and match loads of different things. You can even have Blood Angels in your Necron army, and that's what's going on today. The reason is because this rule is also, from a narrative point of view, is meant to sort of allow players to reenact these sort of great battles that went on throughout the history of Warhammer 40,000. And one of the great battles and great alliances was when the Necrons and Blood Angels actually formed an alliance to take on the Tyranids. And this is one of the most sort of illusional, it's quite unknown as to what exactly happened and why. There's not a lot of detail on it. All we know is that they joined forces to fight against the Tyranids. Now obviously in Dawn of War Soulstorm there isn't any Tyranids, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a mini-series, and we're basically going to reenact loads of these different battles, these sort of famous alliances and battles in Dawn of War Soulstorm. Now obviously Tyranids aren't in Dawn of War Soulstorm, so we're going to have to use Eldar and Dark Eldar. The reason I've chosen Eldar and Dark Eldar for two reasons. The first being Eldar are the Necrons' ancient sort of enemy. They've been our enemies since from the beginning, you know. They are ancient enemies, and another famous alliance that happened throughout 40k history was the Eldar and the Dark Eldar actually joined together at one point. So we're going to have two alliances facing up against each other here, and we're going to play this game. This is on hard difficulty, and it's just going to be a Destroy HQ game. So let's get into this. We are playing on the map Tartarus Center. It's a very city-based map. I wanted a city map because so far in my campaign, a lot of it's been sort of like forest, woodland maps. So I just wanted something a bit different. That's what we're going to use. Plus I like all the city maps, so I just wanted to do something different. Now I don't know how many videos there are going to be. I'm probably going to do the same battle, but me playing as Dark Eldar or something. So yeah, expect that soon. But if any of you guys know of any sort of ancient alliances and battles that happened in the history of 40k, then leave a comment down below and we'll get them done in Soulstorm. Excuse me. Actually, we'll get a squad out first.
Yes, Lord.
Build up our gen.
Yes, most beneficent
Come
one.
over here to build listening post.
Defending objective
Build routine
at your
7 to 1
command.
initiated.
Right. Oh yes. Someone said in the comments of the previous Soulstorm campaign video that, I can't remember your name, dude, I'm really sorry, but you said to select your whole army, hold shift. So let's try this. So if we hold shift on that,
Beneficent
hold
one.
shift on that. Yes, that does work. Thank you ever so much, dude.
Yes,
Because
Lord.
that really annoys me about
Yes,
this game, is that
beneficent
like
one.
I could never select my entire force, and it was really starting to frustrate me. So now I know that's really good. We've got them attacking already. See, Necrons aren't very good at holding up a rush. They normally get owned in rush.
I await
The
your
AI should be able to hold
instructions.
itself, hopefully. If not, it's just going to be me against 2 AI. Which I don't really want this early on.
Defending
Build
objective,
routine
my
7 to 1
lord. Scouts awaiting
initiated.
orders. Infiltrating enemy
Let's take
territory.
this one.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 7 to
everyone
1
build an agenda.
initiated.
Which of them? 190. We'll get one more squad out. Early on, I actually prefer, instead of getting one squad out and maxing out that one squad, I prefer to get 2 squads out. And the reason for that is, I think it's a good reason anyway. Say for example, I've got 2 squads out, 2 squads of Marines. Now if I got into battle
Yes, most
and
beneficent
I'm
one.
reinforcing my Marines, I can only reinforce
Build routine
one at a
7 to
time.
1
Whereas if
initiated.
I've got 2 squads out, I can, alright, I can reinforce each squad less, but I'll be reinforcing twice at a time, which means I'm pushing out double the amount of Marines at the same time. So
Yes, my lord.
it may seem like you're reinforcing less, but actually
Infiltrating enemy territory.
you're reinforcing more because you're getting double the amount of Marines out at the same time. And so that can just, you know, early on that really does make a huge difference, especially when you're using Space Marines, so that's what I like to do early on, just to be safe. You know, if it ends up at some point
I shall obey.
later on, then I'll just
Build
start
routine
maxing out a few
71
squads and
initiated.
start attacking them. But it's just to help me prevent against any rush that might happen, which normally does happen for me. So as you can see here, look, I can reinforce these two. Now if I just had one, I'd only be able to add two reinforces, but it'll only do one at a time. So you can see you're maxing out your requisition,
Defending objective.
and you're reinforcing more Marines at the same time. So yeah, I like to do that. So we're going to get a turret up on this one straight away.
Yes,
Built.
Lord. I exist to serve. Build routine
Get a turret up on the
71
base.
initiated.
Scouts in position. Scouts advance. Scouts charge. Scouts charge.
We are the Emperor's
Send one squad
chosen.
of Marines over
I
here.
command in the name of the Emperor.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
My faith is my shield.
Under fire.
Taking command.
Scouts in position. Getting into position. Yes, my lord.
Run.
Search commencing. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts ready.
They're probably going to try and
Yes,
come here. I'm going to block off
beneficent
this
one.
area here,
Build routine
or at least add the
71
turrets to some
initiated.
defence. Right, what, how are we doing?
Beware
Let's
the
max
alien,
out these
the
squads.
mutant, the heretic.
We'll get a third squad out when I can. Okay.
Scouts in position.
Right,
Yes,
see if we can
my
take
lord.
this relic.
Infiltrating
Might
enemy
be too late
territory.
already. The Necron's got that relic. No, the Eldar have. Scarabs derping around. So we got this third squad out. Then we'll push out, start attacking them straight away. So yeah, this is just like how it is in the 40K universe. The Blood Angels and Necrons here are actually forming an alliance. It's not against the Tyranids, but they're forming an alliance against another ancient alliance that happened, which was the Eldar and Dark Eldar. But it wasn't really an ancient alliance, but it was an alliance that happened.
Yes, my
So,
lord.
well, let's head back here and just take
Infiltrating
them
enemy
with the
territory.
scouts. May as well get them doing something.
would you have
Let's
me
push
do?
out with these guys as well.
Agreed. We
Start
shall
taking
know
this.
no
We'll
fear.
capture the relic. Get upgraded, get some vehicles out as soon as possible.
The Emperor protects.
At your command.
Yeah, I never really played Dark Eldar actually in Soulstorm. I tried once and
Ever vigilant.
they just seem a bit naff. You know, they seem a bit crap. Is it just me? I don't know. I never really see anyone do well when I used to play this game online a lot.
Cleanse.
I never saw anyone do well with them. They were always doing really badly. They would always be the first to lose, but
Maintain
I don't know, I'm sure there's some people out there that can do really well with Dark Eldar. And there's probably a lot of people that would even disagree with me that Dark Eldar are bad. I don't think it's just that they're bad, maybe it's just that you maybe just need to know how to play them to do well with them, maybe. I don't know.
Moving out.
I'm going to carry on pushing here. Seems to be doing quite okay. Special Marines. Keep pushing them. As soon as that's upgraded, we'll get a vehicle thingy built.
Here to serve.
That built down here.
Under fire.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I am the last thing they will see.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 71
Praise
initiated.
the Emperor.
I am the last thing.
Defending objective.
I thought you needed an armory to upgrade this to get a sergeant in this one. Maybe he did in one of the previous versions, he didn't change on the Soulstorm.
Maintain attack formation.
Oh, I'm going to keep pushing. Doing better than I'm doing on the campaign. I was quite good at Space Marines. I used to play them a lot when I was playing it online. But I'll just try to avoid them playing too much because Space Marines was the army that a lot of people played well. This is one thing I really liked about Soulstorm as well, though, is they did really well with balance. Like, I know I've just said about Dark Elder being underpowered, but again, I think you have to just do well. You need to be good with them to actually do well. But I mean, there wasn't really any sort of armies that were overpowered. Maybe Sisters of Battle were a bit overpowered to start with, but I mean, they did fix the bugs that were around. I don't know if anyone played that game when that chapel bug was out and you could just like produce your squads for nothing. I'm not going to lie, I did use that once on an online game and I massed out like full army of sisters like straight away. But I didn't do it after that. But yeah, does anyone remember that bug? I do.
Here
Bloody
to
hell, the
serve.
vehicle pops full already. I'm not even
Yes, Lord.
getting armory out as well.
Pilgrim is sent to wander.
My faith is my shield.
Fear denies faith.
How are we doing the Necrons over here? They seem to be holding their own quite well, so
Yes,
get
my
these
lord.
scouts to start
We'll move
taking
ahead
these objectives
and
as
mark
well.
enemy positions.
My faith is my shield.
Charge! Charge! Charge!
I have awoken. Faith is eternal.
Dreadnought bitches. Good dreadnoughts.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Let's get some heavy weapons going on here.
Awaiting orders. Orders received.
So we might win defeat against the Dark Elder already. I did put it on hard, I think. I hope I did. I love the voice they use for the dreadnoughts, like all robotic and stuff. Although it's still kind of like got an organic feel, 'cause that's what dreadnoughts are basically, aren't they? Just like a walking sarcophagus with mostly dead marines. Dreadnoughts are awesome. Get a rhino out.
Defending objective.
Get the chaplain out first.
Scouts in position.
Under fire.
Scouts charge.
Oh, I actually lost quite a few marines there. We'll upgrade the scouts just for the walls.
Awaiting orders.
Any enemy positions. Scouts awaiting orders.
What's your order?
How
Scouts
quick,
in
get them in the
position.
rhino.
Rhino here. Going straight to the front line. Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino transport is prepared.
Stand ready.
I am the
So these invisible dudes are only not.
Heresy grows.
I must admit, actually, I'm tempted to collect a Dark Eldar army. Because they do look cool, you've got to admit. They do look awesome. I'm tempted.
While the enemies of the Emperor still cover, there can be no peace.
Maintain attack. Under fire. Orders received. Charge. Charge.
Right, let's push round to the Necrons. Not the Necrons, sorry, the Eldar now.
Land speed attainment in
Faith
the air.
is eternal.
Onward to glory.
I will guide you now.
Under fire. Charge. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Preparing to redeploy. Scouts ready. Scouts ready.
Rhino here. Take refuge within our armor.
Faith is eternal. Command me. I shall end you.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Charge!
Get that upgraded. Okay. Need to build more power generators.
Here to
Although, I mean,
serve.
according to the points, I think we've won this now.
Build routine Sector 1 initiated.
You never know what's going to happen, do you? That's the thing.
Beware the alien, the mutant. The
Especially when you play online, you'll realise that. You never really know.
to the lost. Kill them all.
Oh my god, there's one of those, what are they called, Harlequins. Go, they move so fast. Right, I think we've pretty much won this. Necrons seem to be losing against the Eldar. A bit. Oh no, maybe they're alright. What the hell's their Necron all doing all the way over there? I think maybe I can look at difficulty on skirmish. I think I'm getting a bit better at the game now. I'm used to it. The Space Marines I'm a bit better with though. So there we go. I hope you'll enjoy that, guys. It was something different, wasn't it? You know, it may not have been the most fun game ever, but I enjoyed it. I mean, I just love playing this game. So there we go. So that was a reenactment of two ancient allies battling against each other again. Just to recap, that was the Blood Angels and the Necrons against the Eldar and the Dark Eldar. The Blood Angels and the Necrons, again, if you did not know, it is said that they allied with each other to fight against the Tyranids in one battle. And I'm not too sure about this one because I don't collect Eldar or Dark Eldar, but also the Eldar and Dark Eldar allied together at one point as well. And also, you know, the Eldar ancient enemies with the Necrons. Those two armies are very ancient enemies. So, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please rate the video. That would be awesome. And yeah, there'll be another one of these videos coming soon. If you have any suggestions for ancient battles that have happened in the Warhammer 40k universe, then let me know. And if it's an army in this game, then we'll do it anyway. Or if not, just let me know anyway, and we'll work something out. So thank you very much for watching. And if you did like this video, then please leave a rating. If you do, then the next episode will be up as soon as possible. And yeah, other than that, see you all later.